I appreciate that, Mark. The next candidate is running for governor of our state. Before introducing, he's running against the governor, again, that calls himself conservative. He calls himself conservative as he blows through a $900 million surplus that he inherited. During his tenure, he has made Arkansas the 5th fastest growing state government in the nation. Now, I want to ask you, what's conservative about that? He has expanded every social program on the books. He has increased state jobs while private sector jobs are on the decline. He has increased state pay where private sector pay is on the decline. He is a big government solution bureaucrat, and he is part of the problem. The candidate that's running against him is a small business owner. I've been listening to him for a long time. I listened to him the first time at the Second Amendment March. I got to sit on the stage beside him and I heard him speak for the first time. I liked everything he said then. I like everything he's saying today. We need to get behind him, show him our support, and I want to introduce our next governor, Jim Keet.
How are y'all doing? All right. First thing you need to do is get a little bit louder. How are you guys doing today? We want to show people across this country that we're excited about what's going to happen in this election as we send a message all across America, right? Now let's talk about Arkansas. But let me tell some of you who don't know much about me a little bit about me. 35 years ago, my wife and I moved to the state of Arkansas to pursue the American dream right here in the land of opportunity. And we've helped create hundreds of jobs for Arkansans. We understand how to do that. Just like Mark, we understand what it's like to sign the front of a paycheck. We understand what it's like to not have a paycheck when you're still paying your employees. We understand that. Our governor doesn't understand that. You're nodding in agreement. After we moved here, and we were so blessed to create over the years 3,500 jobs in Arkansas and in other states. We know how to do that. I know how to run a company with 2,600 people. We know how to do that. But you know the most important thing? I know how to give something back to a state that has been so great to me. And that's why I've served on 20 different civic and charitable boards like Arkansas Children's Hospital and Arkansas Easter Seals, because the people of this state deserve nothing other than our best back to this state. So I got involved in the state Senate race back in 1992, won that race after winning in 1988 in the state house. Only the 5th Republican to be elected to the state Senate, and still the only Republican from that district. Now, Republican and Democrat don't mean much in this race. I'll tell you why. What really does matter is whether you're conservative, and I mean really conservative, not just saying you're a conservative during an election year. And that is why we are going to have Republicans, Democrats, Independents, people who have never voted before in an election show up this year and vote for me for governor. They know a real conservative when they see one.